right, CGS, day number 3. I'm here with Khalil Brooks from Middle Tennessee State. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Good to hear, and I'm glad that you guys are having a good time. This is a lot to take in. This is my second year, and there's already more scouts, agents, just stuff going on, really, and it's crazy to see the growth over a year. For you, 2 full days through this, what's been the biggest surprise to you as far as your experience goes?
The biggest surprise is seeing as many scouts as out here as possible. I've never seen as many scouts ever, like in all levels, even XFL, Canadian League. You got some in European League and in NFL. So it's a great opportunity for guys to get exposure.
What's that do to you mentally? You said you've never seen this many scouts before. What was that like being out there on the field and you look around, you're like, there's a lot of scouts here?
Yeah, it's just like high school all over again. Just trying to find that fit, just trying to impress teams and try to get them to interview you, talk to you, and try to get them to know you more.
You talked to a lot of scouts so far?
I haven't, but I talked to a decent amount. But it's just the thought process of them just watching you and just seeing you, just knowing that they're watching you. So that's just the best thing for me, just to see that they're watching me.
You look like a defensive back.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, I'm 2-0 tonight. All right. So defensive back, and you want to go pro NFL. That's got to be the hardest position to play, though, in my opinion. You feel that way, too?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm converting to a defensive back. I play a lot of nickel linebacker at Middle Tennessee State. So it's all new to me. This is my first time ever playing safety at this showcase. So it's just been a great exposure, learning a lot from the defensive coaches, and it's just been great.
What would you say has been the biggest challenge for learning how to do a different thing? Or is it even a challenge to you to go from one position to another on the same side of the ball?
It is a challenge because over the last 5 years I've been playing nickel. So just playing new positions, you just got to just build brick by brick, just try to learn the new scheme and learn a new technique, how to play different position. But it's over the last 2 days, I think I got way better.
Yeah, defense, it's my favorite aspect of the game. It really is, because it's where the momentum swing happens, right? Like you're looking for that pick, that fumble, that strip sack. Defensive line, they're trying to create the pressure for the quarterback, stop the run. Defensive backs, you guys, though, are trying to take away their options downfield and look for that turnover. Would you say that's the hardest aspect of the game, is try to prevent the play that they're trying to make happen?
Yes, sir. It's definitely the hardest position to play. Defensive back, you always hear it. When they score a touchdown on you, everybody's going to see it. When you make that big play, nobody's really going to know about it. But it's definitely that's where that's why you make your money as defensive back. Just getting turnovers.
Yeah, you don't want to be the guy that got burned.
Did
you ever get burned in college?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I was being the person to catch.
How would you grade your college career? A, B, C?
Overall, I would have graded an A. It was different. Like coming from high school to college, I had to play a new position, so it was different. But I had to adjust. So being able to adjust, I grade myself an A because I was able to adjust, and I was always an all-conference player.
Do you feel that being versatile, if you even want to call it that, going from one position to another, makes you a better football player as a whole? Or if you were a guy who you started out defensive back at Pop Warner and now you're defensive back, after your senior year of college, that would make you the best defensive back you could be?
Yes, sir. I think it's definitely a possibility to be versatile is the best possibility for any defensive back. That's where the game is going to now. They want a lot of guys who can rush the passer, get interceptions. They're physical. They want a lot of guys who can play hybrid positions. So the NFL has turned into a specialty a game, and it's not about the 11 guys out there. It's a lot of guys out there playing special teams. So it just a fit. Like you gotta have a fit for the different teams.
You see a guy like Taysom Hill with the Saints who can kind of do everything except play line, right? He can quarterback, he can be fullback, running back, receiver, tight end, whatever you need. And the Saints have used him like that. I mean, what are your thoughts on going to a team where you might not know one play to the next how they're going to use you?
It's very interesting, and it makes it fun. You want to be used well, and you want to have value on a team. That's the main goal, just to have value on the team. So Taysom Hill, he's definitely using all his athleticism, his gifts to make the team better. And you've seen how he did that this year.
So we got the scrimmage tomorrow. How do you feel about that? You want to leave it all out there?
I definitely want to leave it all out there. It's live, so every chance I get, I just want to just be a decent player and make the plays, because that's where it's all at. Make turnovers, make all the plays I can.
What's been your biggest takeaway from the experience at CGS?
My biggest takeaway is just the group of guys that's here. I never been around a lot of guys that are talented. I think this game is underrated in a sense, because a lot of guys here can play, but it's not one of the big three games that you would think of. But it definitely has talent here. So just a group of guys that's here, and just seeing the guys that I played against in college that are here and other schools, it's just crazy just to see them up in person, just to get to meet them. So it's definitely a great thing.
Well, man, I certainly wish you the best of luck. I appreciate you taking the time. And he is Khalil Brooks, Middle Tennessee State, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Yes, sir.